Hello and welcome back to Daily English Upgrade. Today we have a special story for you, a story about a young artist named Mia. What would you do if you had a dream but you were afraid to follow it? Mia lived in a small town surrounded by mountains and rivers. She loved to paint. Every day after school, she would sit by the river and paint the beautiful landscape. She painted with bright colors. She painted the flowers, the trees, and the sky. Painting made her happy, but Mia had a secret. She wanted to be a famous artist, but she was afraid to show her work to anyone. What if they did not like it? What if they laughed? So she kept her paintings hidden. One day, Mia met an old woman named Clara. Clara was a painter too. She saw Mia painting by the river and said, "Your paintings are beautiful, young lady." Mia felt shy and said, "Thank you, but I do not show my work to anyone." Clara smiled and said, "Every artist must share their work. It is the only way to grow." Mia thought about this. Could she really share her paintings? What if Clara was right? As the days passed, Mia painted even more. She painted her dreams. She painted her fears. She painted a big picture of a mountain with a bright sun. She wanted to show it to Clara, but she was scared. Finally, one sunny afternoon, Mia decided to visit Clara. She walked to Clara's little house. Her heart was beating fast. She knocked on the door. Clara opened it and smiled. "Come in, Mia." Mia took a deep breath. "I have something to show you," she said. She showed Clara her painting of the mountain. Clara looked at it carefully. "This is wonderful, Mia. You have talent." Mia felt a warm glow inside, but then she said, "But what if no one else likes it?" Clara replied, "It does not matter what others think. What matters is that you express yourself. You must paint for you." This made Mia think. She realized that she was not just painting for others, she was painting for herself. After this visit, Mia felt inspired. She decided to go to the town art fair. It was a big event where artists showed their work. Mia was nervous. What if people did not like her paintings? But she remembered Clara's words, "You must express yourself." So she gathered her courage and signed up for the art fair. The day of the fair arrived. Mia set up her paintings on a table. She was very nervous. She watched other artists. They seemed so confident. As people walked by, they looked at her paintings. Some smiled, some stopped to look closely. Mia felt scared but also excited. Then a young girl stopped at her table. "Wow, I love your painting of the mountain," she said. Mia's heart raced. "Thank you," she replied, feeling proud. Then something amazing happened. More people began to look at her paintings. Some asked her questions. Others told her how much they loved her work. At that moment, Mia felt a deep happiness. She realized that sharing her paintings was not just about getting praise, it was about connecting with others. It was about sharing a piece of her heart. By the end of the day, Mia sold 2 paintings. She could not believe it. She was so happy. She had followed her dream and it felt incredible. She remembered Clara's words and smiled. "I will continue to paint. I will share my art with the world." And from that day on, Mia painted with even more passion. She learned that every artist has fears, but the important thing is to overcome them. Now, let us review some important vocabulary from our story. Artist, a person who creates art, such as paintings or music. Express, to show your feelings or ideas through art or words. Inspire, to give someone the motivation to do something. Courage, the ability to face your fears. Connect, to feel a bond or relationship with someone. Now think about this. What dreams do you have? What fears hold you back? Remember, like Mia, you can overcome your fears and share your talents with the world. Let us continue with Mia's journey. After the art fair, Mia felt a change inside her. She was no longer just a girl who painted alone by the river. She was an artist with dreams and goals. But the journey was still tough. Mia knew that she had to keep improving her skills. She wanted to paint better. She wanted to show her work in bigger places, so she started to practice every day. Mia painted at home. She painted in the park. She painted on rainy days. She even painted at night under the light of her lamp. The more she painted, the more she discovered about herself. One evening, while painting a sunset, Mia felt frustrated. "Why can I not get the colors right?" she thought. She wanted the sky to look like it did in real life, but her painting looked different. Just then, Clara visited her. "Hello, Mia, what are you working on?" Clara asked. Mia sighed and said, I am trying to paint the sunset, but I cannot make it look beautiful. Clara smiled and sat down next to Mia. Every artist faces challenges, this is normal, tell me, what do you see in the sunset? Mia thought for a moment, I see orange, pink, and purple, it is very warm and bright. Clara nodded, now how do you feel when you see that sunset? I feel happy and peaceful, Mia replied. Then paint those feelings, Clara said, do not worry about making it perfect, paint from your heart. Mia listened carefully. She realized that art is not just about colors, it is about emotions. So she picked up her brush and painted with her heart. She used bright colors and bold strokes. After a while, she looked at her painting and smiled. It was not perfect, but it felt right. Thank you, Clara, she said. You see, art is not only about the final picture, it is about the journey and the feelings you express along the way, Clara explained. Mia felt inspired again. With Clara's encouragement, she decided to enter another art competition. This time, it was for young artists in the city. The winner would get a chance to showcase their work in an art gallery. Mia was excited but also nervous. What if I do not win? What if my painting is not good enough? She worried. Clara said, do not focus on winning, focus on sharing your art, that is the true prize. Mia took a deep breath. She began to work on her new painting. She painted a scene of the mountains she loved with the sun shining bright. As the days passed, Mia worked hard. She painted late into the night, perfecting her piece. Finally, the day of the competition arrived. She arrived at the gallery and saw many other young artists. They all had beautiful paintings. Mia felt small and unsure, but then she remembered Clara's words. She thought about all the hard work she had put into her painting. She thought about how she had painted from her heart. This gave her courage. When it was her turn, Mia stood in front of her painting and spoke. This painting is about my love for nature. It shows my feelings and my dreams. People looked at her painting closely. Some nodded and others smiled. Mia felt proud. After everyone had presented their paintings, it was time for the judges to decide. Mia waited nervously. Finally, the judges announced the winner. Mia did not win first place, but she received a special mention for her heartfelt expression. Mia felt a mix of emotions. She was happy for the recognition, but she also felt a little sad. I wanted to win, she thought. But Clara came to her side. Mia, you did not just paint to win, you painted to express yourself, remember that. Mia smiled. She realized that Clara was right. Her journey as an artist was more important than any prize. From that day on, Mia decided to keep painting. She understood now that every painting was a step in her journey. She wanted to share her art with more people. Mia started a small art club in her town. She invited other young artists to join. Together, they shared their work, gave each other feedback, and learned from one another. Mia felt happier than ever. She was building a community of artists. They inspired each other and they all grew together. Now, let us review some more important vocabulary from Mia's story. Frustrated, feeling upset because something is difficult or not going well. Challenge, a difficult task or problem that tests your abilities. Express, to show your thoughts, feelings, or ideas. Emotion, a strong feeling such as happiness, sadness, or anger. Journey, the process of learning or growing, not just the destination. Think about this. What challenges do you face in reaching your goals? How can you express your feelings through art or other creative outlets? Let us continue with Mia's journey. As Mia grew as an artist, she learned more about herself and the world around her. She loved being part of the art club. Each week, they met to paint, share ideas, and support one another. One day, while painting in the park, Mia had an idea. What if we create an art exhibition? She thought. She shared her idea with her friends in the art club. What if we showcase our work for everyone in the town to see? Mia said excitedly. Her friends loved the idea. They started planning the exhibition together. They decided to call it Expressions of Youth. They worked hard for weeks. They painted new pieces, designed flyers, and invited the whole town. Mia felt nervous but also excited. Finally, the day of the exhibition arrived. The park was filled with colorful paintings and happy people. Mia set up her own work, including the mountain painting and her new pieces. As people walked through the exhibition, Mia felt proud. She saw smiles on faces as they looked at her art. Some even stopped to ask her about her inspiration. I wanted to show the beauty of nature, Mia explained. It makes me feel alive. Mia's heart swelled with joy. She was sharing her passion with the world. As the sun began to set, the exhibition was in full swing. Mia looked around and saw her friends laughing and talking with visitors. It was a beautiful moment. Then something unexpected happened. A local art critic came to the exhibition. He looked at Mia's work and asked to speak with her. "Your paintings have a unique voice," he said. "You capture emotions beautifully. Have you ever thought about displaying your work in a gallery?" Mia was stunned. She had always dreamed of this moment but never thought it would happen. I have not considered that," she stammered. The critic smiled. "I believe you should. Your art deserves to be seen by more people." After the exhibition, Mia felt a mix of excitement and anxiety. Could I really show my work in a gallery? She wondered. Clara visited her the next day. "How did the exhibition go?" she asked. Mia shared her experience with Clara, including the critic's words. "Do you think I should take this opportunity?" Clara nodded. "Yes, this is your chance to grow. Remember, every artist has to take risks. It is part of the journey." With Clara's encouragement, Mia decided to pursue the opportunity. She contacted the gallery and arranged a meeting. At the meeting, she presented her work to the gallery owner. Mia felt nervous, but she spoke passionately about her art. The owner looked at her paintings carefully. "You have talent, Mia," she said. "I would love to showcase your work in our gallery." Mia could not believe it. "Thank you so much," she exclaimed. As she left the gallery, Mia felt a surge of happiness. She realized that taking risks was worth it. In the following weeks, Mia prepared for her gallery opening. She painted new pieces and worked hard to make everything perfect. Finally, the day of the opening arrived. Friends, family, and even people from the art club came to support her. As Mia stood in the gallery, she felt a mix of excitement and nervousness. She saw people admiring her work and discussing it with one another. When it was time to speak, Mia took a deep breath. "Thank you all for being here. This is a dream come true for me. I hope my art inspires you just as nature inspires me." The crowd clapped and cheered. Mia felt a wave of emotions wash over her. She was no longer just a girl painting by the river. She was an artist sharing her voice with the world. After the opening, Mia reflected on her journey. She thought about all the challenges she had faced and the lessons she had learned. Take risks. Growth happens when you step outside your comfort zone. Express yourself. Art is about sharing your feelings and ideas with others. Support others. Building a community helps everyone grow. Believe in yourself, trust in your talent, and follow your dreams. Enjoy the journey. It is not just about the destination, but the experiences along the way. Mia smiled as she thought of Clara and her friends. She knew that her journey as an artist was just beginning. Now it is your turn to reflect. What dreams do you have? How can you take risks to achieve them? Remember, like Mia, you have the power to share your voice and inspire others. Thank you for joining us in Mia's story today. We hope you feel inspired to express your own creativity and pursue your passions. Do not forget to subscribe to Daily English Upgrade for more stories and lessons. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What did you learn from Mia's journey? Until next time, keep dreaming and creating. Your story is waiting to be told.